1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8,
9,
10.
What?
10 episodes of BWG.
The waveform is just a bunch of bricks. We're back. I mean, we never
No, we never left.
we never left,
Yeah.
right?
No.
How you been?
I've been alright, yeah.
Real talk, it has been how long since we've...
Yeah, the last time we saw each other in person was a while ago. When was it? Your hair got longer.
My hair is frick long. It's never been this long. I can like touch it to my shoulder.
That's crazy.
Never been able to do that. My parents want me to get a haircut.
My mom wants me to get a fro cut.
Fro cut.
Yeah, but I don't want it because I want to see if it looks cool when it's long or not. But right now it's in a big fro phase.
Yeah, my hair's just looks a little ridiculous.
No, dude, it looks cool. What are you saying?
I don't know. I think it does look a bit too long. Like I haven't seen it from the back, but apparently it looks ridiculous from the back.
Really? No,
Like-
it looks cool from the back.
Okay.
Just keep it going.
Because we never squeak in episodes. Free squeak for you.
I swear we squeak in like every episode.
I don't know.
But I'm pretty sure, real talk, like last episode was like February. It's got to be.
Yeah.
January, February, in the holiday, at least.
It's June.
It's June. Yeah, I keep thinking it's May. It's June.
Tomorrow marks 1 year since the Bishops protest.
Yeah, whoa. That's crazy.
I know. History.
Damn.
You made history.
We did make it.
I was going through my yearbook today.
Yeah, oh yeah?
I look
Reminiscent?
I look through that thing like at least once a week.
I don't.
I don't know why. Like, it's just satisfying.
No, it is. It's a very satisfying book. I've still got Chenya's.
Oh wow.
He never took his, so someone gave me his and was like, if you ever see his mom, please give him their book.
I just looking at people's quotes. What was your quote?
Mine was like a toasty.
Of course.
Classic
A BWG reference.
Yeah, a classic one.
I wonder how he is. I wonder how everyone.
I found a video the other day of us in Afrikaans, and then you could like hear his voice in the back, and I was like,
Oh, speaking of events that occurred in Afrikaans,
okay.
very niche, I know, but our good friend from JVA, Victor, you know the story that I'm about to.
Do I?
He had a ring
Oh, yeah.
that belonged to someone,
Yeah.
to an ex of his, and we were sitting in Afrikaans one day, and we were just chilling, and we were like, I don't even remember what he was doing, but he was like fidgeting with his ring, and then he dropped it. And then literally for months and months after that, because he lost it that day, and he was like looking frantically all over the class. For so long, he was like, dude, I don't know what to do. I lost his ring. And like, it belonged to like his now ex. So, and like, I don't know, he was like, I don't know, he just complained about it all the time and how he lost it and shit.
Yeah.
I was going through my bag like 2 weeks, no, okay, it was long ago than that, like 4 weeks ago.
You didn't find it on the call, yeah. You
Yeah.
just told me on the call.
I was chilling, I was going through my bag. I look at one of my folders, like those concertina folders, and there was like a little shiny, like, a little shiny little
gosh.
looking
Oh, he's funny.
thing stuck to it, like on the inside. So I was like, what is that? So I open it up, and it's the ring. It's the freaking ring. And I'm like, I recognize it instantly because I remember Victor like playing with it in class, like just fidgeting with it. And I'm like, how the hell? So that means, because I know I used to put my bag, because we sat right next to each other. So I put my bag like in between us.
Yeah.
So that means when he dropped it, he just dropped it in my bag.
What's funny about that though is that I was at the beach once with his ex Jack. I forgot who else was there. And Jack was like, "Hey Vic, did you ever find your ring?" And then can I say her name? Yeah, I can't say her name. Holly. Holly was like, no. So before that, Victor was like, "Jack, shut the fuck up." And then Holly was like, "What ring, Victor?" And then through that, it was exposed that Victor lost Holly's ring, which I'm pretty sure was given to her by like her grandma, and it was really sentimental. It was a funny moment for me, and then a few days ago Adam calls me and he's just had it this whole time.
I've somehow just had it and not known.
It's so funny though.
But I will say, like, I've messaged Holly about it, and then she grey ticked, and then I messaged again, and she grey ticked again. So she messaged me back, and she was like, "Oh, sorry."
With your ring.
So then she messaged me back, but I'm kind of being a little childish. I haven't really messaged her.
Don't worry, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that was like coincidences like that they are mind blowing.
Yeah, they are.
What would you say is like the biggest coincidence you can think of that's happened to you?
Biggest coincidence. Charlotte's parents knowing both of my grandparents, which is
That is
crazy.
actually-
Both no, not like neither of my grandmas, but both of them knew my grandpas. I think that's really weird. There has been a few, but I can't really think of them. Yeah, that's definitely been the most recent.
There have been some weird, like the world just makes me question it all the time because of how like weird
I feel
things
like
happen.
we've experienced a lot of.
We literally have. We always do. The craziest one that I've like witnessed. Okay, no, it's actually not that crazy. It's like literally pretty standard, but
the hype for your story. The client
just went way down. No, you know, Good Mythical Morning.
Yeah.
So they did an episode where they drank as much Red Bull as humanly possible, right?
Oh no.
So what happened in it is that at one point, like Red's he says to the producer like, name any number between 1 and 100, and he's like, I've drank so much Red Bull, I feel like I can predict the number you're gonna say. So she writes it down. She writes it down, and then he's like, I feel a 1 and a 7. Is it 71? And then she's like, no way, and just hands him like the blackboard that she wrote it on, or the whiteboard, and it's literally 71.
That's. Wait, what was the range? Like
Between 1 and 100.
Oh, yeah, fuck, that's damn. This reminds me of something that happened last night. So, I was playing Minecraft with the After Gang.
Standard. Oh, what's your Minecraft server called? Why don't you tell us?
It's called, so the Discord server is called After Minecraft Swag, but I only just got Java editions. This is actually the first time I've played with them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I've got Java. And I like left for a little bit, and then I came back, and then this guy named Evan, he was like, dude, Justin, guess how many diamonds me and Cable got? I was like, dude, 32. And everyone was like, no, wait, what? Like, did you get it? I was like, wait, that was a total guess. And they were like, no, you know. I was like, what? And then they were like, wait, what did you say? I was like, 32. They were like, oh no, we heard 52. And there was 52 the whole time.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Similar thing happened literally the other day. My dad was like for some reason we were just like testing our resting heart rates. Like for no,
Yeah,
just I don't know, as you do. And he was like, guess mine, and I don't even remember what I said. Something like 60 something. I don't even know. And I was literally completely correct. I don't know how shit like this happens.
Damn, that's pretty cool. Would you say that I like? No, actually, we're just psychic. Those aren't coincidence.
Actually, the other day
We're just psychic.
we are just like the other day I was at quiz night at Tiger's Milk like a while ago, like a week and a half ago. It was actually surprisingly fun. Our team got like 20. It was out of 50. We got like 23, I think. But the highest scoring team was 27.
Okay, no.
And it was a general knowledge quiz. So
Yeah.
that actually was pretty good. But anyways, there's like one of the sections is they'll play like a snippet of a song.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, guess the song. And like while they were doing that, there's a song by this reggae band called Aswad, right?
Okay.
Called Shine, which I'm obsessed with at the moment. And I was like, if they played like a niche song like that, I'd be able to guess it easily. Like, and they never did, right? But here's the thing. The moment the quiz is over, the first song that plays, like as ambient background music, like on the sound system, is fucking Shine, and I'm like, what?
That's weird.
Why couldn't you have played this earlier? Like I was literally thinking, imagine if you played the song.
Yo.
We
have experienced quite a lot of quinky things.
too many, bro.
Too many.
For me to think that life is real.
That's what like I like about Cape Town is that like it's small but not too small. To the point where like if you went out, you definitely run into someone.
Yeah, like 1000% all.
Yeah, no, well, like not like always, but, you know, like there have been like moments at Cavendish, for example, a very central Cape Town place where I haven't run into people.
I don't think I've ever gone without seeing someone I know.
Really? Wow. Maybe I just go too much.
Yeah, I don't go
like,
that often.
I like that about Cape Town, that like, you know, you just, I don't know, everyone kind of like knows of each other. I think it's cool. I think it's very, very cool.
Yeah, like if you meet someone just random, it's you without a doubt will know someone that they know.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to someone for the first time in my life from uni, I guess,
Yeah.
who's in like a bunch of my courses, and turns out I knew that we've never spoken before, right? And it's like become an inside joke between me and Livy somehow, that me and this person have never spoken, because she knows Livy.
Oh, okay.
And then we spoke for the first time yesterday.
That's funny.
It's really weird. So for like months and months, I've just been too like scared to talk to this
Dude,
person.
you know what like always like triggers me about saying like, okay, so like Cape Town's small, when you like know someone, like, you know, you share around like last names and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And this is what triggers me, right? There was a girl named Amy, and I've heard she looked familiar, and I'd heard of like an Amy. I think it was Amy Skinner. I've only met her like once.
Rosamund?
I don't know.
I feel like we shouldn't just be exposing like schools,
No,
schools,
this-
and
no.
no. I'm saying me. I shouldn't just be exposing like, oh, did they go to? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, and then I was like, well, I think that was the name, but now I just feel like I'm being mean to Amy Skinner. But this was in like grade 8. But basically, what triggers me is when you'll say like, oh hey, like I think I've like seen you on like Instagram. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Then I hate it when people be like, whoa, what?
Oh my
I
god.
genuinely got that reaction, like I was some like stalker fuck. Oh
No,
my
yeah,
gosh.
that's happened to me as well.
Triggers me
She's,
so much.
but she's friends.
Like
with,
people do that.
yeah,
No one's stalking you.
Yeah.
Yo.
she's friends with
At least I
a
think was Amy Skinner.
a couple of my adversaries. She's friends with, so
Adversaries.
yeah. So, but anyways, tell me about Afterlife.
You know, Afterlife is it's a very unique experience. So
Is that it? No, I'm joking. Continue.
it's okay, so like the start of After was pretty cool, you know how it is, everyone's just like getting to know each other, people are cracking like okay jokes, but everyone's like because you all want to be friendly. But now we've definitely like passed that point. So after does 1 week online, 1 week offline, where we're on campus. The campus weeks are like way better.
Yeah, I mean,
Way better.
makes sense.
Way better. And the online weeks are fun, but they have this contextual section. Okay, this is just me, like, I'm not criticizing After. This is just me being a bad student. They have a contextual section for lectures, which is kind of like low stuff. And after school, I just can't. Like, that's when I multitask and stuff. But otherwise, it's super, like, fun. There's not a lot of people from Cape Town. A lot of people are from different places. My one friend's from Namibia.
Oh wow.
It's crazy. Yeah, and then
Have you ever been?
everyone's like...
Okay.
Everyone's like, sweet, what?
Have you ever been to Namibia?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Have
it. Actually, I have.
you? Oh, yeah.
In like grade 6, yeah. Grade 5, actually. Yeah. Okay, continue. Sorry.
Okay. Don't worry. Yeah, like everyone's just like, it's quite cool because just everyone's from a different background because it's such an artsy school. And bro, everyone's got like killer fashion. Everyone's like looking bougie as fuck. Only thing about After though is that their whole like the coordination among all the like lecturers and all the people working there is like really bad.
How bad is really bad?
So okay, so so we shot a movie on Monday, and they keep all their like important film equipment like locked up in a cage, and you need a key to it, obviously, and like that shit takes a while to lock up, and because there's not enough sets for first year groups shooting movies, so everyone only gets about like 3-4 hours to shoot, and yeah, our movies are tiny, but that's still not enough time because people fuck up, and yeah, so. Our teacher basically didn't get the key to the equipment, so we had to use our fucking film time. Like, we had to use like 40 minutes of our film time to set up like cameras, lights, sound. Oh my gosh. And then we ran out. We had to cut like a bunch of shit out of the script, but then luckily the editors fucking carried, and they made it look so good. I'll show you it
As
later,
per.
if you want to. Yeah.
You must show me.
Have you seen my term 1 film?
No.
That one is weird, I'm not gonna lie. I was set design.
Okay.
Set design.
But you were right at
Looks
this time.
good.
Were you right at this time?
I was right at this time, and I did a bit of set design because we did an art gallery, so I just brought all my matric art. So all my matrix art in the thing. I've got Kudu. I've got that art piece of Kudu up here. He doesn't know that though, so Kudu, if you're listening, you're my fucking movie.
Cameo, bro.
Yeah, dude, he makes a cameo.
Hectic.
How is UCT music life?
A humbling experience thus far, I'll tell you that. I went into the College of Music and I was like, I know music. I know this shit. I don't know music, Justin. I don't know what's going on.
Music man.
I don't care. I don't know what's going on, dude. I am being humbled. I am being shown the pits. I'm in the pits. I'm below the pits. I'm below hell.
Did you get pitted?
I got pitted, dude. Like an olive, bro.
Did you get pitted?
Pitted like an olive.
It's like that surfer
Because-
dude in that video. You get so pitted.
I was explaining to... Okay, let me tell whoever the frick is listening these days. Let me just tell you guys. So... So, for example, I have... On Thursday, I had a rehearsal.
Yeah.
No, it was Wednesday at first of all, on Wednesday I had a lecture that ended at 11, which went horribly, firstly. And then another lecture, actually it didn't go horribly, it wasn't, whatever. And then another lecture, my next one that day was at 5. It was rehearsal at 5. So I had 6 hours.
Oh, wait, was this on Wednesday?
Yeah, 6 hours just in the middle, like just in the practice rooms, just whatever doing, like
That's
working.
cool though. You just like vibe.
Yeah, none of my friends were there, so I was just alone doing practice rooms. So that's when I played the Mario Kart lick.
Yeah.
And a random guy, dude. There's this thing in jazz called the lick. That's just what they call it, and it basically goes like this. Da, 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 right? And the thing is, I'll explain to you why later. It's so significant. Okay. But
how does this differ from the Mario Kart lick though?
Because I'm not.
Is that like a lick exclusive
for Mario Kart? Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
The lick is like a jazz like everyone.
Like a technique or like an actual.
It's those notes.
Okay.
And everyone knows it, and especially musicians. So. If you go to one of the floors so there's a new building and the old building. The new building is full of practice rooms. If you go to any floor on the new building, play that, without fail, a bunch of people in other practice rooms will play it on their instrument.
Damn.
It's really weird. And everyone at the College of Music I was playing this to is a nerd. They're all nerds.
That's the same thing
I walk around with my Zelda beanie, I get clout. At Bishop's, if I walk around with that shit, anti-clout.
No, bro, like at After, you get people like fucking arguing over like Star Wars and Marvel. It's the funniest thing. Everyone's just such a huge like film nerd. It's so funny.
I will say, like, the people at the College of Music, they make music their entire like life, like their entire personality. Like, you go to their Instagrams and shit, and it's always like, oh, musicians shit, and like videos of them. And I feel like I need to be on that level to be like, because honestly, I feel like not as like I said, it's a humbling experience. I've come into university, I feel lost. I feel lost. So I even got off track. I was saying that rehearsal I had was a rehearsal for a rehearsal that I had on Friday. But I had to cancel that rehearsal because the previous rehearsal that I had with the lecturer wasn't good enough, and the rehearsal I had on the Friday was with another soloist student. Because
I don't understand
for my accompanying class.
Rehearse for rehearsal
to make sure I'm good enough to rehearse with the soloist.
Like really judgy.
Yeah, that's what music is. That's what music is. It's just a flex zone. Like, you just and that's the other thing. It's like no one is willing to admit that we're being overworked and overloaded with work, because everyone just wants to appear like everything's like, I don't know how to explain myself.
No, I think I get what you mean.
Everyone is stoic.
Quite like a superiority complex.
Yeah, everyone is just stoic and like just going through, just pretending that everything's okay. But everyone knows deep down. Everyone knows deep down that we're being like. I feel so like. How have I got an essay due on Sunday, which is like 2,000 words? I've got it's less, but just a little bit less. And I've got. Okay, so Monday I'm doing a little tiny performance in one of my studio classes. Mm-hmm. Wednesday I have a piano lecture which I need to like learn 2 pages of a piece for. Thursday I have an accompanying rehearsal, which is a rehearsal for a rehearsal on the next Monday with the lecturer and the soloist that I'm accompanying. And on Friday I have another one of those, which is also for Monday's rehearsal. So I have a rehearsal for a rehearsal, which is for an exam. So I have a rehearsal for an exam, and that exam is near the end of the month.
Fuck.
And that's just one of my courses. I have 7 courses. Like, music history is. Why do I
showed like so many emotions in your face? Oh my gosh.
So music history is taking a toll on me. Music theory and analysis, oh my god, my tutor for theory and analysis, I respect him. His name is Kai. He's a cool dude, and he tutors like every first year student who takes theory and analysis, which is a big task. But for some reason, like, we've missed so many tutor sessions because something always happens with him. So the last thing that happened to him was that he was in close contact with someone who had COVID, so he can't come into campus, which is valid. Yeah. But it's like oh shit, my computer. Okay, my computer turned off for a second. Yeah. Every week something will like somehow inevitably go wrong. So I was having a conversation with one of my classmates, and we were saying like, what else could possibly go wrong? And she was saying like, oh, he's gonna like break his ankle and not be able to drive to campus. And then I was like, nah, it's gonna be more trivial. He's gonna have some chores. He's gonna have to like vacuum his lawn, walk his fish or some shit, bro.
Bro, fucking John walked his plants. I think about that a lot. No, he's always like, yeah, I walked Harvey today, and like, John, I love you so much, dude, but like, I just stay quiet. I'm just like, in my head, I'm just like, what? Sorry, but I don't mean to like change the subject.
I'm intrigued though.
John, you didn't know John walked his plant?
I didn't know John walked his plant.
Around his garden.
Oh, around his garden. If he like went to the fucking park.
Still, if I had plants, they could just sit there. That's what they do.
I respect the... I don't know what I respect about that actually.
You respect this?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, it's cute, but at the same time, I'm like, I'd do this like once.
Yeah.
Never again. John, dude, where the fuck is John these days? It sounds like UCT is just like pounding its students. I'm not gonna lie, like that's Staley's offer that I declined. No, but it sounds like Staley's been, I don't know if worse is to say. I don't know, it sounds like, yeah, it's just, I don't know, UCT Staley's, I've just heard like that everyone just has so much work.
Yeah, fair. And if I went to Staley's, I would have been doing comp sci, which...
Comp sci, that's probably a lot more.
Which, yeah, at least I don't have to do maths and shit if I'm doing music, so...
At least you're like doing something you like, you know.
I'm starting to dislike it.
No, shame,
Okay, no, I'll always be passionate about it.
Passionate about music.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, dude, I know I've put that offer out there. But after has a music course, all I'm saying.
What do you get like a B, BA, B mus?
I don't know what it is, but I'll do some research for you with that. Just in case,
okay. No, I'm not gonna drop out of UCT, but man, I can't imagine it's a 4-year degree. Like,
yeah, I was actually
can't
ask, but it's in my mind. Coinky dink? We just psychic.
We're just psychic. It's a 4-year degree. I don't. Ooh.
Fuck.
Someone just started up there. Someone just started up their Beamer right next. Why do we care?
I don't know. No, because I've been so like.
Do you guys hear the rumble of the?
I hope so.
The M5, I think that is. I don't know.
I don't know. Dude, someone. Okay, I don't know if they own a McLaren, but there's been like a McLaren here twice, like literally parked, but yet it's like not here. So I think it's like maybe they're just like. I don't know what it is, but I've seen a McLaren here 2 or 3 times, and it's crazy.
Do you know what kind of McLaren?
No, I don't. I know it's red. Non-cargo.
That's the worst thing to say.
I'll find out. Yeah.
Okay, because it could range. It could. Ooh.
There it goes. They definitely heard that.
Damn fancy car. Sorry, I had to turn my neck to see it. Just like. Oh, it is an M5. Yeah, it is an M5. Nice.
There's the Tucson that Jax owns.
Yes, the Hyundai Tucson is far better than the.
She calls it the Tucson. And I'm like,
I feel like you've said this on the podcast before.
Really?
It rings a bell.
That'd be funny. No, yeah, she calls it the Tucson. I'm like, that's not how you say it. It's Tucson.
Why don't you explain what she calls an iPad?
iPad.
Thank you.
IPED.
Oh, what about a podcast?
What did she call a podcast again?
Didn't she just call it an iPod or something?
Oh, yeah. She said like you're recording your like iPod or something like that. What? We definitely mentioned that though. Why have I totally forgotten it now? No. Yeah, Jackson. Her pronunciations are wild. Sure. Did you see I got her to do the bishop's pose the other day?
Yes, I did see that. I was gonna. Oh my god, I was gonna message about that. The bishop's point.
Yeah, I did the point.
Can't believe this is how life is going at the moment.
No, I know. I definitely feel like is UCT online like a bit sus, a bit like weird.
In what way?
Just like it just doesn't feel like varsity.
I guess, but
because I feel like that's how varsity is gonna feel like for a while. Like, but I'm not just talking about being like online. Like for example, a lot of afters rules have changed.
Yeah, I guess one thing, like, because of COVID, when it comes to like practice rooms, like I was telling you about in the new building.
Yeah.
Apparently, in the past, you could just walk into any practice room if it was free and just use it and it was chill or whatever. But obviously now they don't want to spread COVID, so you have to book a practice room in advance. You have to like make sure you like and it sucks because they have like resting periods where they like allow the practice rooms to air out and stuff. So when you desperately need a practice, you're walking past all these empty practice rooms that you could be using.
That's irritating.
But no,
Oh my
they're
God.
being safe, I guess. So cool. And apparently the music school used to be open until like 4 a.m. every day.
That's so cool.
So you could literally go and practice like
I'm
whatever
pretty sure
time.
with John's Archie building that people would just like stay overnight and work, which I just think sounds like so much fun. Oh my gosh.
I don't think that sounds like fun. Like
You don't think so?
having like when it came
when you're all together, like
Okay, yeah, when I was gonna say when it came
no, that that would suck.
when it came to the Stedford Bishops, there was one ensemble rehearsal I had in grade 8.
Yeah.
I swear, ended at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. I was in grade 8 and had a rehearsal for an ensemble.
Bishops is extra like that though.
But I mean, it wasn't like it was like because it was an ensemble rehearsal. It was just with the students, so we just decided
oh, okay.
let's just keep rehearsing.
That's cool though.
It was an experience. Imagine like your child like being at school until 1 a.m.
I'm back. Where have you been?
School, actually.
School. Oh my gosh. School, dude. Shit was crazy.
Probably we're halfway through our first year already. What the hell?
That's freaky.
And the second half, I don't even know, second semester, I don't know how the fuck this shit works. The second half of the year is literally going to be worse than it is now. I've heard so many people, I've spoken to so many students in other years who are saying like, oh, I also thought that the first half of first year was really rough, but then it got to the second half and it's like way worse. Like what?
Yeah.
I'm
After stays pretty like consistent with what you do. Like each term you have a few assignments and then you have one like big movie that you have to shoot. So that's, I kind of know how my like the rest of the year is going, but like, you know, as you go on through varsity, your work piles up. So I'm expecting to get like a lot more. Especially in the next 2 years, because then you like specialize in
it's a 3-year degree.
3 years. Yeah.
That's so nice. I'm literally still gonna be
4 years. Bro, John's got like 9 years.
bro, but like it's weird to think like you'll be like done. Well, I don't know, like are you gonna study more after your
I don't
after
know.
this
I'm gonna see where everything takes me, you know. I want to like make my own stuff and then post them. So I'm terrified for that, because that could go like many ways, you know, because I can't produce anything like major big, you know. Major big, you know what I mean? Big
major
movies
comma
and
big
stuff like this. Yeah, exactly.
okay.
You gotta enunciate that punctuation. So yeah, I gotta start off with films on a budget. So I'm gonna do some research, find some cool films on a budget, see how they go. I want to start this year because I've got time to. So I was thinking of hitting up Josh and making like a little skate thing. Ooh. That's been in the works. Josh, I haven't actually mentioned this to you. I've like only been putting this idea to reality like this week. I was gonna start today, but then I started watching a movie.
Sorry if you guys can hear, we taped up the microphone as per to keep the cable from falling out. And if you guys can hear,
big ass speaker because
we're in the car.
Yeah, we're in the car.
I would just have to like hold it.
First BWG episode in Lil Susie, my first car ever.
Nice.
I know.
First car ever. What's gonna be your second car?
I don't know.
Range Rover.
Maybe or like a cool like hippie surf van. I feel like I could vibe in those.
Cause this car is gonna last forever. Like VWs, they just do not break down ever. So
I like VWs.
Yeah, Mazda's
Benny tradition.
Oh, to get a VW.
Once I got it, they were like, "Oh, you joined the Benny tradition." I was like, "Who? No one ever told me about this tradition of getting VWs."
No, it's like a South African tradition, like to buy a Polo is like one of your first cars.
Yeah, everyone has a Polo.
Or like a City Golf.
Yeah, and you get the rich people with the minis.
My driving instructor, he has a Chevy Spark, but it's so old it doesn't have power steering, so you know what that feels like.
The car Charlotte's getting doesn't have either.
No, it's rough because when you're doing parking and shit, it's just like
yeah, bro. You fucking get big from that.
What car is Charlotte getting?
It is a City Golf, but it's the same age as us.
Oh, okay. I found out the other day.
car.
One of my friends also wants to get a City Golf, right?
Yeah.
They produced it from 1984 until 2009.
Wow.
That's 25 years producing the same car.
Yeah. Fuck.
The later models did have airbags and power steering and all that stuff, but they fundamentally, the chassis and the body had very minor changes for 25 years. Imagine selling one product for 25 years.
That's crazy. Just doing that one product.
Well, I mean, they obviously did other
That's
stuff.
kind
But
of cool. Like a very simple job.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
But it makes no sense because by the time that was out, the normal Polos were already a thing. Well, I guess that was like a cheap alternative. But it's very cool, and they range from like 1.2 liter engines to 1.8 liter engines, so you get some like nicely powerful ones. Like, do you know exactly which one Charlotte is getting?
No.
Nice.
I just know it's her sister's old car, and she
Oh,
when we were
the white one.
No, whoever got it before her, yeah, the white one, got it when we were born, and then they gave it to Sarah, and then Charlotte's getting it next year.
Dude, everyone.
Gonna have biceps, dude. Fuck it.
Ooh, you just put on your steering lock.
Did I?
Yes. Or you just insert the key.
Oh, okay.
Easy.
I don't need to do that.
Everyone is like getting. Okay, you were very fortunate to get a brand new car, but a lot of people I've been speaking to have actually been getting like their grandparents' old cars, which is.
You got your grandparents.
Yeah, like I got my grandma's car. The girl I was talking to on campus got a grandma's car. Like a whole bunch of people want like. It's really like I was thinking of people from school. Like a lot of them, like it's a really weird thing. Like I didn't realize how many grandparents just give up their cars to their grandkids.
Yeah, it is quite like a
Shout
thing, I guess.
out to
Our grandparents.
and to my Mazda Etude
Yeah.
160 IE. I think it has a 1.6 liter 4-cylinder engine. Yes, and it does not have airbags.
Oh, hell yes.
But I will tell you, I'm trying to think of something it has that your car doesn't. Oh, the rear windows, power
Yeah.
rear windows,
Damn, you got me there.
and my mirrors as well are power mirrors.
Damn.
So boom,
Yeah, no.
and it's 17 years old, 18 years old.
Cool smell too.
What is
I
it?
like the smell.
What does it smell like?
It just smells like an old car.
Oh,
Yeah, I just like it.
okay, nice. 18 years old, literally.
You still don't have a name? We did
No,
name it.
We did give it a name. I don't remember either. Yeah, and I wrote Adam's car on the A pillar with a Sharpie, and I thought it would come off after a while. It's still there.
That's amazing. I still need to deck out little Susie.
Get some stickers.
You think, oh yeah, I should get some stickers.
Each sticker will add. Sticker will.
I'll just have little stickers.
a mirror?
That one
Oh,
does. This one doesn't.
Weird.
EW's just pointed out, so I don't like check myself out while I'm driving, even though I could just be like,
It's more unsafe.
yeah.
I was thinking of one time, I don't know why I was having like a random flashback. One time we were driving in my car and I was busy driving and you and John were having a conversation and the windscreen was getting super misty. So I put on the demister in the middle of your conversation and it was like, and you were like, okay, Adam.
No, I do remember. Speaking of drives and cars and stuff, I've actually got something really funny to show you. I had the most confusing conversation with someone. So I posted a story the other day. I was driving back to Cape Town from Somerset West, right? And everything was looking pretty. So I had a little story, So I put it on just as like a cute little thing, added some music, whatever. Someone named Charlia DMs me on it, goes, "Are you taking +1s?" What? Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I said. Look, what? So I said, what? She goes, "Car rides. Are you taking any passengers?" Thanks, Charlia. That really explains it. So I go,
Do they even know where you're going?
No, they don't. I was like, I was just heading back from Somerset West to Cape Town. Where did you think I was going? So, and I don't know who this person is. I've never met this person. They're just a follower of mine. I follow them.
Charlia.
Yeah. So Charlia then goes, "I have no idea, but it looks so pretty."
Oh, okay.
So I was like,
Are they
"It
saying
was just the N2, bro? I'm not just going for drives with people on the N2. No,
I think
that shit's a long ass road."
I think they were being like, oh, Nice ride. You taking +1s or something?
Oh,
like, just like,
okay. Well, the way they put it was weird. Like,
yeah, it's like they
I
were
don't
legit
know who
asking.
this is, so I don't know how that's gonna come across. You know.
My man's, I feel like they just slid into your DMs.
Dude, I was
The
confused.
DMs have been slid into.
So confused.
You gotta hit them with the
what?
the bat.
I should have just sent the bat.
The bat emoji. They wouldn't understand.
Probably not. However, Bishop's boy, they'd get touched.
Ugly touched.
Ugly.
We're not going there. We're not doing
Kinda
that.
more cool
Oh
touch.
no, we're not going this.
It's getting so misty in here.
Yeah,
Look at my
what's with that?
windscreen.
Is it
I
like
have
our
no-
body heat? Like,
It must be it.
just put the fucking just to start the car, just to like demist it.
No, we could just play like Smile. Have the people on Smile talking our podcast.
We have a special guest today.
KFM. Oh my gosh.
Just talking about some like super serious issue, and we're like, oh shit, okay.
The traffic. Ew.
Yeah, super serious.
Traffic is serious.
Traffic can be serious. On Wednesdays, I used to have 9 a.m. lectures,
Oh, yeah.
and even though the College of Music is like 1 kilometer from my house, it would take so long. It would be quicker if I literally ran, but I'm not a runner, so. And I recently got my bicycle fixed, so I feel like I'm gonna be cycling to
Back to cycling.
campus. Yeah, I cycled here, and
Nice.
I haven't cycled in like 2 years, so it was a riveting experience, and I was very out of breath, even though you live genuinely not too, maybe like 400 or 500 meters
Yeah.
away from me. So that was fun.
Yeah. It was very funny. I enjoyed the call. You were just like, hey, I'm outside. Oh, it was funny. Sure. Shout out the Cycle Gang back in grade 10.
Yo, it was before Epic, yeah, grade 10.
Before Epic.
It was me, you could do who?
Viney. Yeah.
Oh,
It
damn.
was crazy.
Damn,
It was a solid week, but it was so memorable.
was something about it, yeah. We're just
We were
cycling
just a gang.
everywhere.
We were just on Discord and shit. It was wild.
Discord fam.
my
Shout out.
my
Sorry.
sister, I've been on like Discord a lot recently. My sister was like, Discord, is it like, does like everyone use it? Because obviously like Charlotte's phone's also broken, and so we use Discord to like talk and stuff, and then I use Discord to talk to the after people, and I was like, yo, like everyone's on it, and she was like, what? Fucking genius.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like Discord has updated like the whole like I don't know how to describe it, like not their mission state, but like who they are. So they used to be very gaming focused, as we all know.
But
now
honest dude, fuck Teams, fuck Zoom.
Teams,
everyone
Zoom.
just use Discord. It's so much better.
Yeah,
I
we-
hate Zoom. It's so much.
for some reason a lot of lecturers at UCT like using Zoom.
No, as well.
I have one lecturer who uses, oh my god, I have one lecturer who, actually I'm not going to slander my lecturers on the on the podcast, but some people, how are you getting paid to do your job? Like, okay, look, I don't want to be that pretentious.
I feel the same way. There's one lecturer that just irritates everyone.
I don't want to be that pretentious, like privileged kid being like, you, how are you getting paid for this? But like, what, like, you, like, you've put together a course outline for us. Shot for that. Appreciate it. What else are you gonna do? Like, can you do something else?
Yeah.
Like, we haven't had any assignments for this course yet. We've had lectures, but the lecturer just talks, and it's impossible to like pay attention because it's a double lecture. First of all, on a Monday morning, double lecture, and I couldn't tell you one thing was supposed to know for that course.
Oh my gosh.
And I went to the WhatsApp chat with all the students from that course, and everyone is as lost as I am.
Oh my gosh.
People are cracking jokes about like saying you deserve a Nobel Literature Prize if you can make notes of this class, because the lecturer is shame. Okay, he also is just very like haphazard. Like he'll move from one thought to another and get like distracted and like go on tangents, and like he's very passionate about what he does, which I respect a lot. But you're here to teach us.
Yeah. That's funny. No, and on some Zoom lectures, like people start like cracking jokes in the chat, and then some other people are like, guys, we're here to learn. when you use the chat for like questions. It is the most entertaining shit ever. Because you'll just be bored through your lecture, then you just check the chat where people are like fighting or like cracking so many jokes. They basically just roast the lecturers. Yo.
Hectic. No, worst fear is that I'm like one of the lecturers is on the group, and you're like busy roasting them the whole time.
Yeah.
That'd be rough.
It would be rough.
And it's happened. I've seen screenshots of it happening before, but
We had to have some meetings that our teacher didn't pitch to, but those meetings are supposed to get recorded.
oh dear.
So we like, everyone was like, okay guys, watch what you say. Sure. You know what this episode should be titled?
Oh, I was gonna discuss that at the end with you because I had a good idea.
Oh
for
yes,
it.
yes, you did.
But what's your suggestion?
Yes. UCT rant.
Or just uni run?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you did run.
Yeah, I did. I'm enjoying it, but at the same time, AFTR's rules are just such a struggle.
It's very freeing being. There's no like rules at UCT. Like everyone just does their own thing. To be honest,
That's nice.
if I could not pitch to anything, no one would notice. Well, I think some lecturers would know, like my piano lecturer, because it's one-on-one. So
Yeah.
that would be a
Maybe
bit.
them.
Maybe them, but no one else.
Oh, boy, 40 minutes.
40 minutes already, dude. I cannot believe it, dude. At some point, I gotta text my mom telling her that I'm gonna be on my way to the gym.
Okay. What time are you leaving, by the way? We're discussing our lives now.
I've already been here. I've been here. Oh,
Been here 40 minutes, bro.
no, I've been here an hour actually. I texted my mom saying I was here an hour ago.
Nice.
Hectic.
I've been here all day.
Damn.
You know, we went off papers.
Where'd you go?
Fun. This place called Wildsprout. That's like one of those super healthy places.
Where is it?
Kenilworth.
It's like vegan and shit.
Everything's vegan.
There was a place. Okay, I lived in a suburb when I lived in Joburg called Greenside,
Yeah.
and there was a place that was a vegan place called the Green Side Cafe.
Wow.
I thought that shit was mind blowing because it was new. It opened up just before I left, so I thought that it was literally the most clever name ever.
That is a clever name. There was a place called, I'm pretty sure it was called like JB Rivers. So my family would be like, hell yes. And then it closed down, which is super sad. It was a nice restaurant.
Renamed it to Benny Fresh Rivers.
Oh yeah. Dude, I know I've told you so many times, but I gotta say it on the podcast. Guys, everyone like at AFTR called me Benny Fresh. And I've made sure it's like everything on my like social media. My fucking Minecraft name is Benny Fresh.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
And I take credit.
Yeah, Adam started that for all the AFTR people listening. But yeah,
I think you're gonna make them listen.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, I have sent it them before.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did any of them listen?
One person listened, and then they really enjoyed it. But
Nice.
I don't know the AFTR people are like real slow to answer. Like shame. The girl from Namibia, it was her birthday this week, and she was like, hey guys, like I'm thinking of like organizing something this week, like with you guys, just like a little birthday thing. And the thing about the group is that you have to message them like 2 weeks in advance, because me and only one other guy pitched. Not
Nice.
because no one likes her or anything. Like we were cracking jokes about it, but just because AFTR's horrible at responding.
That's kind of rude.
No, yeah, it was kind of weird, but she was chilled. She was cracking jokes. Yeah. And we just chowed cake and talked. It was nice.
Child Cake. That's the name of my new band.
Chowed cake. That's
Chowed
a
Cake.
fucking hard name.
There was a claim there as well.
There was a claim.
Punch myself for that.
You got you. That's not what you do though. But
What do you do?
if you claim it, then you don't have to do anything.
Oh,
Bro,
my eyes have been open.
how long have you been? What?
Claiming wasn't a thing. Like claiming your claim wasn't a thing. Claim.
No, but if you claimed it, then like you were safe.
Oh.
That's how it worked. If someone else claims it, then they're gonna punch you. Bro, have you been punching yourself for like 3 years?
5 years.
No, Adam. You know what I thought about the other day?
What?
The kid who was like, let's just go take a shit.
I need to tell this story.
Yeah.
So I was in grade 9, and
it was damn.
and it was photos. I remember that we were taking like house photos or something, and there was this kid from Birdhouse who was like in an argument with another kid, and I guess he ran out of insults because he just said, "Dude, just go take a shit." And I was like, "Yo,
So funny. Oh
that opened my eyes."
Oh yeah, that is so funny. Oh my gosh. Like, how do you think of that?
What's your most creative insult?
Creative insult.
Oh, I just thought
I don't know. I'm like pretty decent
What about,
when
like-
it comes to roasting. I'm not amazing. I'm not terrible. Just in the middle.
What about, like, you're not the dumbest person on earth, but you better hope they don't die.
What? Oh, I
Then
get
you'd
it
be
now.
the-
That took me a
'cause then
while. Sorry.
Happens.
Yeah. I like that. You should use that.
What about... I'm trying to think of another one. Oh, I saw one online the other day that was like, you are so... I feel like it's rude. Like, is it like ableist to say dumb? Okay, you're so misinformed that you would not be able to pour water out of a boot with the instructions on the bottom.
Fucking Declan made a roast in like grade 5, but I thought it was so funny. It was he threw a rock at the ground and missed.
What?
No, it was saying like you're so stupid.
No, I get it.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that part, but it was just that shit made me laugh because it's just so stupid.
It's funny though.
It is funny. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Roast. I'm trying to think of.
Trying to think of insults. Yo, I said some rude. I was going through my chat with Jay for some reason because he messaged me today.
Oh, really?
Shout out.
How's Jay doing?
I don't. We haven't spoken in a while, but he wants to see. I mean, we want to see each other. So
Oh yes.
I want to. He's a nice chap. I must get to know him a little more. But I said something to him in like grade 9 because I was frustrated with him because that guy used to be rude in like grade 8 and 9. He used to literally just roast unprovoked. So I said something super, and I just cannot believe those actual words came out my mouth is what I'm saying. Well, on my WhatsApp, dude. I actually swear, like the stuff I used to say in like grade 9, 10, especially the way I treated some people on WhatsApp in particular, I could get cancelled so easily if people have screenshots. Like I'm being serious.
Whoa.
I'm being like
Grade 9
dead-
Madam exposed.
dead serious. Like if you knew me, if we were friends when I was like 14, 15, maybe even a little bit into 16.
Yo,
I-
that's crazy.
I didn't say like I don't know how to explain it, but it was like I was like manipulative, I would say, in a way. I don't know how to, but like I don't want to unpack my trauma here on BWG, but like I was reading through that and I was like, what is wrong with me? Like, jeez. But I'm glad I think I found
I
myself.
feel like
so.
reading old chats is just a bad idea. Like no matter what.
Especially when it's someone that you like used to be really close with.
100%. Oh my gosh.
I mean, there's some people I'm fine with like not even opening the chat because I do not care.
Yeah.
But like if it's someone that you really did care about and then you're reading old chats, you find yourself there and you're like, what?
There's so many like chats I've just been like for storage, just deleted.
That's the one thing with me. You'll never like my WhatsApp takes up I think 18 gigs.
Fuck. That's so much.
There are some people like
That's cool though that you've got everything.
Yeah.
Like backed up.
When
I respect that.
back when WhatsApp used to tell you how many messages you have. You know they stopped that feature. They don't tell you how many messages you have for someone anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a stupid idea.
But there were some people I had like within like a couple of weeks we'd have like 70, 80,000 messages. I was a bit of an addict back in the
we
day.
had like 60 groups in common at one stage.
Yeah. I found out I have like something like 70 I think in common with Victor somehow.
What the fuck?
I don't understand how.
Victor goes on his phone like once a week.
Literally. I don't get it. I don't
Like a
get the lifestyle.
schedule away phone time.
But like literally these days I don't text like anyone. Like there's not a single like you go through my phone, it is dry.
No, my phone is so dry too. Oh my
Dude,
god.
I don't even know. Like cuz I'm just caught up with work and caught up with
You want to know what's carrying my chats, right? I'm still on some of the grade groups from school. That is carrying my solid unopened 12 chats.
Nice. Let me see. Oh, I messaged Adam Salema and I congratulated him for getting his license. Congrats!
Hey, did you get his license?
And shout out.
Adam Suleiman.
So I said I'm going to extort him. There's my mom. There's you.
Oh yeah.
My driving school.
Oh yeah.
My driving school again.
Oh, you have two. Why do you have two driving schools?
One of them's like the business account and then one's the actual driving instructor.
Business account.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. We're adults now.
Shout out to my driving instructor, even though I don't like his car.
What car does he have?
Chevy Spark.
Oh.
Didn't I say this earlier? Without power steering?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Happens.
Yeah.
It's blue.
Mm-hmm.
It's really small, which is nice for the parking and stuff.
I hate the fucking loaner cars. Does it also have like a really flimsy clutch?
It's not a flimsy clutch. It's like an ambiguous clutch.
okay.
You can't exactly tell like what's
this
going.
car, my instructor, I hated that car. Shit.
There's something wrong with the exhaust of my instructor's car. Like, I think maybe he straight piped it, or I don't know, but it's just very. You can hear like everything, like the engine. You can just hear it, like, and it's like growling, even though it's like a small, maybe even a 3-cylinder car. It's just like very guttural sounding.
Fun stuff.
We're at 50 minutes.
50 minutes, wow.
And I thought of what to name the episode, but I only wanted to reveal it now. The episode should be called like Spilling the Tea or something.
Oh, we haven't spilled much.
Exactly.
Oh.
So people are listening. Because if there's people who are hungry,
amazing. You know what's the best part is that they're so fucking angry right now.
if there are people who are hungry for information about our lives,
Yeah.
you don't fucking get it, but you can think that you might
But
get
also
it.
like we gotta put it in like no caps. You know, we gotta do like capital
Spilling
S,
the
the
tea.
T and then like a dot.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. They're just raging right now. Oh my, that's funny.
Well, and I don't know when I'm gonna upload this because I have like no time. Oh, actually, but I
I'll go
can't.
download the episode 1 and 2. We gotta upload those if we've done 10 episodes now.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
10 yo.
10 episodes,
10
dude.
That's 10 hours. That's more.
10 hours of
you wanted
sitting here and talking.
If you wanted to binge
Recorded
BWG,
it on YouTube. That's crazy.
that's so not. Oh, actually, episode 5 is still missing.
Oh yeah. So, but it's recorded.
But I feel like it's
more
still.
than 10 hours of sitting here and talking.
And it'll still add up to 10 hours even without episode 5 because we always go over.
Yeah, that's true. Damn, dude.
That's like if you wanted to binge BWG, it would take a while now.
No, it would take a while, dude. That's like binging a whole show.
Literally.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. We need a.
Okay, we're not quite on like TMG's level. I think they nearly have 200 episodes, and each one's an hour.
Crazy. They do one once a week.
Yeah, once a week. The last one was literally uploaded yesterday.
Damn.
And I've listened to. If I show you my YouTube, you'll see like how it shows you the red bar for like the ones that you have watched.
Yeah.
Let me show you.
I've not listened to a lot. I want to though. I have been I've been on like a Cody Co binge recently.
Just get on that TMD binge because it's like new content as well. Okay, my data is not.
I listened to episode 1. I was like, I have to do this. Here where it all started. But I'll look up like the best episodes.
Episode what? Oh, that one's called like IT support, isn't it?
Yeah, it's called something really bland.
Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see. I've watched all that one.
Damn, and
This
some of these
one-
are like almost 2 hours long. There was one that was like 1 hour 44 minutes. Oh no, it's 14.
And the ones I've watched, this one, I think I restarted it. That's why it's like, and I watched this one and this one. Okay, so I've been watching. Oh, and I also need to show you this other video I watched,
Yeah?
which I've watched twice now, and I think you might be amazed at this one. Where is it? Oh no, I can't find it. Where is it? Oh dear. Entertain them while I find it.
10 freaking episodes of BWG. Oh my
Are you
god.
entertaining them? Oh, what? Okay, I don't know why the bar's at the beginning, but this is a 5.5 hour video of the best of the first 100 episodes of TMG.
Damn.
I've watched all of it twice.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a legend, Adam.
Because not watch, because while I'm like watering the garden or like doing
like
shit
putting
like
in
that.
the background and stuff.
Yeah. But it's like the most entertaining thing ever. Even though it's 5 hours long, it's the only thing I can like consistently like keep focusing on because it's just so funny.
Yeah. Something that I started like for fun, researching all of like the YouTube beef between Cody Co and Jake Paul back in the day.
Yeah.
And okay, Cody Co's videos on Jake Paul are so fucking funny, and like the content he uses is so clownable. But then I got to his tweets about Jake Paul, and they're not even like jokes. He genuinely just tweeted once like, "I fucking hate you, Jake Paul."
Nice.
So like, I love Cody Ko, but I don't know how to feel about that, because it's just like so to the point where it's just not even like, yeah, like it's funny, but it's just not even like a joke. So I can kind of see why Jake Paul was like, "Oh wait, you're a cyberbully," but at the same time, like everyone backed Cody there.
This guy's a cyberbully.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
Little back-end developer.
when they confronted each other on
Oh my god, on that
barbershop show. Yeah, and apparently the guy who runs it, Jeff Whittick, was like, he makes those kind of things as like a joke. Like the point of the show is to like, you take it, you dish it. So he like roasts you and you just talk. But apparently Jake Paul like didn't get the memo.
He just took it serious.
Super fucking awkward.
It does happen.
The Paul brothers. If you had to pick one, frankly, I don't like both of them. But if you had to pick one, I gotta go for Logan.
Yeah, I don't know much about them, but I do know that in like grades 6 and 7, Logan Paul's vines
Yeah, they slap.
I used to watch, and he used to do like the sunset and
No,
shit
I like
that.
for fun. I like looked up what kind of videos they make now, because the only time I knew what kind of content they were making was like when they were like huge and they were really like annoying and just screaming in their videos. Yeah, and Logan Paul just buys expensive ass shit now, like those like really rare one in the world Pokemon cards. I don't know what the fuck Jake does.
Yeah, I don't know. I barely keep up with that stuff, but I do know Jake Paul was like banned from watching one of Logan's fights for some reason recently or something.
Oh shit, there's actually tea about that. Some, like quite a well-known boxer, I've totally forgot his name, but he challenged Jake Paul to a fight, and if Jake Paul loses, he has to quit boxing forever.
Isn't it
Said yes.
what's his name, McGregor?
No, it's not McGregor. I don't think it's McGregor, unless I'm totally wrong.
I literally don't know what's going on. But anyway, so Jake was banned from viewing this fight, and then there's a phone call. I saw it, I was scrolling through Instagram. There's a phone call between Logan and Jake. And then Jake's on the phone, like, so Logan calls Jake and he's like, "Oh, you got banned from watching it, like, I don't know, like, why did you do that?" And Jake's like, "I don't care, like, I don't give a, like, I don't care." And then Logan literally says, "But what about me?" And he says it like in such like a disappointed voice.
Really?
And that's the first time I've seen them like feel emotion.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, why do you always keep this on the right?
I don't know. I just...
We didn't give context to the...
No, because I think this is how dim it is. Because I noticed you can also just tap this for the light.
No, for the side light. But the way it works, right? Can I mansplain it to you? We're with the lights and the... That's what I'm explaining to Justin for the listeners.
My light switches in a position.
So this one, if you put it in the middle, right? The light only turns on when you open the door.
Oh, okay.
So I always keep mine in the middle because that means like at night when you get into the car and stuff,
Yeah,
you open
good
the
idea.
door.
I'll
But
keep it there.
and it does like stay on for a little. Oh, yeah. It does like stay on for a little bit, but eventually it'll turn off. I'm pretty sure.
That's pretty cool.
But it is. I always wondered. I was sitting at the back the other day, like a while ago, and we were trying. I was like, why is it on the right?
Just like keeping all the like the fiddling that you do like in.
I do enjoy fiddling.
Yeah.
But I'm so. You know what else is like this that I don't like about this design? See, look, it turned off
That's cool.
after a while.
That's a cool feature.
The one thing about the design, why is it that when the button is pushed out, that the light goes on?
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't it make
It's
more
kind of
sense?
weird.
Doesn't it make more sense if it was the other way around? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a designer.
Neither am I. I don't know why you gave me the mic.
Set designer sometimes.
That's gonna be my career. Because people have commented on my sets. They've been like, "Fucking, it's nice." Like maybe
Yeah.
I'll just become a production designer.
Just become the set designer for like, I just see you in the Marvel credits one day. I'm like, fucking hell, penny fresh.
Do you see that kid's room? That's me. Nah, I don't want to be a set designer.
What do you want to be, a writer?
Writer and director, I think. I think that'd be cool.
Dude,
Yeah, I'd say that's like the
dream. Is being a director like fun?
I haven't actually been a director yet. I'm really stressed to. I want to in the next movie, but I've seen like, because we, you know, you don't get a lot of time, so that being the director is the most stressful position. Oh, it was so funny. So a girl from Namibia, her name's Miane, right? She was a director with this guy named Luke, and Luke was like calling all the shots, and she was just like making sure that like directors were okay and stuff like that. I mean, the other directors, the actors. And what was funny was that Luke was like doing all the call outs, and then Mia wanted to try them. She was like, hey Luke, can I try the call outs? She was like, he was like, cool. And she like panicked halfway through. She was like, okay, quiet on set, that's what you're supposed to do. Then you go like roll camera, roll sound, slate, action. That's the order, okay? And then like the camera and sound people have to respond. So she goes roll camera, and then she like skipped a thing, and she was like, okay, wait, hold on, let's restart that. It made me laugh so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but yeah, I'm probably gonna try direct next term. Flippin' scared.
That sounds fun though.
You just know, like, you just have to coordinate with everyone. But yeah, I'm very excited too at the same time. It's like nervous excitement.
Nervous excitement.
It's nervous excitement.
Can't relate. I'm just either nervous or excited for everything in my life.
No, dude, you know when your nerves get like that adrenaline pumping?
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
You know we have 8 seconds.
8 seconds? Yeah, I was just about to look.
Dude, we haven't done the scream yet.
What scream?
Like we normally do in the beginning.
Oh, yeah. Ah!